Hello, this is the BIM group presenting for our capstone project in CGT 411. By the end of this presentation, we hope to better explain our project and team by discussing firstly who we are and how our individual abilities and work experiences contribute to our roles in the group. Secondly, our client. We'll describe who they are, what they do, and their goals, and overall what they expect from us. And of course, we'll discuss the project. We'll take a look at project goals, schedule, and where we are now in the process. And to continue off that, we want to emphasize what we see as a successful project and team, as well as managing client satisfaction. And finally, we'll take a look at the future of this project in terms of next steps and what a final deliverable may look like. So who makes up the BIM group? We consist of 5 seniors majoring in building information modeling. And we individually are Lauren Kirchhoff, Alex Barty, myself, DJ Kramer, Caleb King, and Zach Burchett. As a team, we all come with varying work experiences and expertise to help push the project forward and help deliver good work. Firstly, Lauren Kirchhoff takes the role of our team's coordinator as she has a direct line of communication with our client, her employer, and uses her specialty knowledge in AR and VR technology to communicate innovation. Next, Alex Barty, with skills in architectural modeling, UX design, and Adobe products, has taken a supervising role in ensuring quality deliverables that meet client and industry standards. Additionally, Caleb King has found himself within an analyst position within the group. With experience and skills in Revit, Navisworks, and other 3D modeling softwares, he helps the group in determining best possible solutions when faced with complex BIM-related challenges. Likewise, Zach Burchett helps develop precise and efficient information as the engineer in the group, due to his experience and knowledge in industry-leading technologies and softwares such as Mitic MVP and BIM 360. Lastly, myself have taken the role of inspector with my knowledge in civil engineering and work-based collaboration to help efficiently maintain organized and professional data and information for client use.
Before we get into the details of our project, I will quickly go over our client and their needs. So in their efforts to provide high quality, modern, and efficient spaces for their clients, Pepper prominently uses forms of building information modeling, which is the use of technology to track and model building components in the 3D space. So that means very accurate 3D models, 4D scheduling, and project life cycle monitoring. And because Pepper is always looking towards the future with this cutting-edge technology, they also have enlisted us with the task of researching some specific programs that they're more interested in more detail. And they've communicated that their main focus is reality capture, which deals with integrating the 3D and built environments with photography. And so the applications of this technology includes project progress monitoring, viewing the job site remotely, making cloud point models, and using geospatial data.
Our project for the capstone is to discover the most suitable and overall best reality capture software for Pepper Construction. By focusing on specific use cases that they are hoping to get out of the software, our goal is to provide enough insight that Pepper is able to easily determine which software is most suitable for their company. To give a brief overview, reality capture is used in construction to capture field conditions quickly and accurately through photos, videos, and other types of documentation. These tools help to compare the inconsistencies between what is real versus what is represented in the design plans. As we start this semester, we focused on researching some of the top reality capture softwares that are out there. By breaking our project up into different parts, we are able to focus on one thing at a time while maximizing our efforts to get as much information and knowledge that we can. To start, we've been researching the different reality capture softwares that we found. Throughout the semester, we will continue to document our research and findings. Through case studies, we will be able to dive deeper into information from real users who have tested the software firsthand. Finally, as the main part of the project in the spring semester, we will be using some top software choices to complete a real use case example. For our research, our team started out by finding 20 softwares. We created a spreadsheet to research and track specific aspects of each software. After meeting with Mike Alder, Pepper Construction's Virtual Construction Department Manager, we have narrowed it down to a top 8 softwares that seem most compatible with what Pepper is hoping to get out of reality capture. From here, we will continue research and look into more specifics such as what specific features each software includes and how they compare to each other. Through documentation, our team has been utilizing the different assignments from the CGT 411 class to aid in organizing and constructing our project timeline and ideas. We have started creating deliverables to send to Pepper weekly to keep them up to date on what we've been working on. We also have a project tracking template which we will use to keep up to date as we continue to work on this project throughout the semester. As we start to look more in depth into research for each software, we will dive into case studies, which are great resources that provide first-hand information from real users who have tested the software. They typically will give a preview of why they used the software, their findings, overall reviews, and more. As we start the spring semester, we're going to be working hard to start our real use case examples. After we narrow down the software choices to 2 to 3, Pepper will provide communication with these companies to give us access to trial versions of the software. From here, we will be using the trials on a real project on Purdue's campus that Pepper is currently working on. This will allow us to gain first-hand experience with these softwares to provide as much detail and notes to Pepper as possible, to then help them decide on the software that best fits their needs.
Hello, I'm Zach Burchett, and I will go through the measures we're taking to help us succeed. While we're certainly motivated to do well in the project, to pass a class and get a good grade, I believe we all have much more of a desire to display the things we've learned at Purdue and in our own experiences to do something of real value in the world. While this desire does move us to be more successful, we're taking calculated steps to make sure we actually see the end goal. In our planning phase, we laid the foundation for the project by establishing working criteria that could fit the format of a capstone project. The scope of our project is well within the bounds of what our team is capable of and doable within the semester of time we are given to execute it. We created a breakdown of all our milestones and a schedule to mark when we would like each milestone to be completed. Each team member has claimed responsibilities for their part in the project, and we have established several ways of communicating with ourselves and with our client to help with accountability. While we execute the project, we will continue communicating within the group and with Pepper when needed. With our production schedule, we will be reminded when important dates are coming, so we'll know how much work needs to be done. Additionally, we have organized a workflow of taking suggestions from Pepper, conducting research, and then reporting back to them. During our meetings, we will be monitoring our progress to determine if we are staying on track. This way we can be more aware of the state of the project and see if we are staying within our scope. Maintaining schedule, sticking to our responsibilities, and actually doing the work that we had planned. In this time, we can also communicate to Pepper for any updates and concerns. And given that not everything will go according to plan, we plan on being able to adjust our plans if needed. If something is taking too long, or if we complete something really fast, or whatever it is, we will talk within the team and with Pepper to see about any changes. So far, we've worked with Pepper to change the scope of our project, from researching and testing a single software to researching 20 and selecting just a few to test. Finally, when we're done monitoring and adjusting components of our plan, we're free to continue working for the end result.
Hello, my name is Caleb, and I'm going to be taking over and letting you guys know what we're going to be looking forward to for the rest of this project as we continue to go along. So where we are at right now, we were at about 20 software programs. We used a design matrix to be able to narrow down to about 9 programs, and with the help of some very basic research, we could take that and really help narrow down and give our clients some good idea on the direction that they want to go with this. So for our next steps, we will be looking for some additional criteria, most likely in collaboration with our client and what they are really looking for in a software, and taking some extra time and really do much more thorough research into these software programs on how they will function and how they're going to help our client. And when we get to a point of about 2 to 3 softwares, we will get some help with our clients in getting access to the software so that we will be able to practice with it and have some field experience. And that way we can really be able to confirm and really be able to settle on something that we think will definitely be a great help in what our client is wanting to do. So to kind of conclude with this presentation, our main kind of general goal right now is to be able to collaborate effectively with our clients and being able to deliver what they are looking for and to help them be able to give us direction in what they are looking for. And really, the big goal that they have given us as a problem to solve is to really gather information on different three-dimensional softwares that work best for showing them how they can see real-time progress being done out in the field for construction. I want to thank you all for coming and listening to our capstone project, and I really hope that you can appreciate what we are all trying to deliver and the goals that we have for this project for our client. Thank you.